The war in the Middle East isn't stopping Aussies from chasing a Euro summer, with hundreds of thousands of travellers heading to the region. Sydney Airport and major travel agencies are saying demand for the popular pilgrimage hasn't dropped despite the ongoing conflict. But there are still a few things worth considering. For more, travel expert James Wilkinson joins us now. Morning to you, James.
Great to see you.
Where exactly are Aussies heading?
Well, if you look at Europe, I mean, I've been in Europe a lot the last few weeks, and the summer's already started even before summer hit, actually. So a lot of it is like Italy. Italy's going to be incredibly popular. Obviously, the Greek islands, Spain. A lot in London, actually, at the moment. The weather's beautiful. And France, south of France and Paris. But what we're now seeing is Aussies looking a bit further into Europe as well. So Croatia, Czech Republic, Poland, even Iceland at the moment are all pretty much on top of the list as well. But there are a lot of great deals out there at the moment, actually. But you can expect some big crowds in some of the bigger cities, like your Barcelonas, Londons and Parises already. So shaping up to be a pretty big summer.
We appreciate you taking a break from a Euro summer to be with us this morning, James. The Department of Foreign Affairs has issued a do not travel warning for much of the Middle East. So what does it mean when you're booking your flight? Because a lot of these flights to Europe, they can go, one of two ways usually, via Asia or via the Middle East. Is it safe to take that route? I
mean, we're seeing it is safe to take the route. The issue is there's an ongoing conflict still. So we saw in Kuwait last week where an airport got struck by a drone attack, right? So this is the problem. Like, if there are still ongoing drone attacks coming to the UAE, going to Qatar and Kuwait and Bahrain, there is a chance that will happen. And what happens is, at the moment, you actually almost can't get travel insurance. You've got to be really careful with it because it's an active conflict still. So it's a bit tricky, but look, the airfares are getting cheaper. So if you want to do it. But look, we saw the first time people got stuck for 30 days. So you've just got to be a bit mindful at the moment. There is a conflict going on.
And be prepared. And what about having a flow-on effect to accommodation, other things that are coming with travel? Are there some good discounts there as well because people understand?
Yeah. I'm looking into Europe at the moment, and accommodation prices are at what they normally are at the moment. What you're seeing is in some higher demand parts of cities, like parts of London, a bit more expensive. So if you travel 4 or 5 k's out of the heart of London, you're going to get pretty good deals, actually. So you cross the river, for example, you're probably £200 less a night. So there's plenty of deals out there for accommodation. You've just got to look around a bit and just be mindful. It is, when school holidays are coming up, it is the peak summer season. So if you want a room or two, it's going to be a bit trickier. But look, if you want to get out of the city a tiny bit, you'll see some great deals.
That's why James is back here for school holidays, and then he'll return to Europe for your next trip. Thank you, James. Over to you, Chevo.